Okay, this is my first DIY. Not many people have like modifications for steering wheels and like airbags that have been deployed. What happened with airbags deployed? This whole breaks off. You gotta actually find a way now. Put things together. Somebody set it together before I bought my vehicle, but eventually it came off. I guess we wear and tear. So I don't like the original Ford. I don't want to have it stuck together and have little slip marks in the middle. Look ridiculous, you know. It might as well just grade one time and make something nice. So what I've done is I'll cut out this cover here, right? And this will be my new padding. Basically stick this in there. Yeah, I'm not going to do it with a sponge on, of course. I've got this test material here, right? That's pleather, you know what I'm saying? I got test pleather that I'm thinking of popping on there, right? Also have actual leather, and I have a much thinner leather. The reason it's a test because it's so thick. I don't want that thickness, you know what I'm saying? I still want to have that butter feel when it's on top of the wheel, right? I want it to actually blend back in. So if anything, it's either going to be this here, with the Playboy thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. Small issue. Yeah, either going to be this here with a Playboy thing on top, Playboy bunny, or EX spotter. I got this here, it's a little rubber mat, and I find it has a really nice texture. I like the design, I like how it is, and I'm thinking when I'm driving I might enjoy that. It's not going to be both though. I'm thinking, but the chrome, there's something about chrome, man. There's something that you always like about chrome. I don't know, what's popping off when I'm finished, right? So right now I'm about to goop this back, automotive goop. I like contact cement. I can't find my contact cement. Whatever. I'm gonna use automotive goop. Stick this back here together first. Right, already cut out the pattern for the sponge on top of the airbag. Right, and then I'm gonna cut out this here to soap for the tester. This is gonna get glued on next. Right, blah blah blah. And you're gonna see what happens in a sec. Right, it's pretty simple. One. I put a boatload of this damn amazing goop, this clear shit, on top of here. Let's see how that works. Last time I tried it, it wasn't too successful, but let's see what happens when I stick it back now. Just gonna press it in. I think it might use duct tape to hold it, but for right now, I think the main thing is to keep pressure there and apply pressure for all the corners. We're gooping up there. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, I've been holding this thing for like 15-20 minutes. Needless to say, amazing automotive goop. I'm not fucking amazed. Right? So tied up with duct tape instead of holding it for that fucking time. And hopefully when it's done, it will be stuck. If not, I have found my contact cement by Dunlop. A real brand, shit works. This takes a while. Alright, wish me luck. As expected, these are the results of the amazing goop. It looks drier, but notice it hasn't done one shit for me. Great, thanks amazing goop. I will not be buying you ever again in life. Cool. Contact cement, here we go. Contact cement, just opened it after maybe like a year. Still great, in great condition, it's not hard. Yeah, amazing goop, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this knife, I'm gonna stick it inside there, apply the contact cement to the underside, the black part that flapped out, and the top part on the underside of this part here, right? And that there. Okay, the contact cement has to be held for a while as well, but when you pull it apart, you see tackiness, stickiness. It's ready to dry, you know. So I'm just gonna, I wrapped it around about 2 times with the duct tape, straight around. Make sure I put some tension on it to keep the pressure there, right? So when this dries, it should be a straight piece. And most people, when you're done, if you actually have an airbag that's deployed when you're done, you can stop right here. You don't have to go any further. But I don't like doing half-ass jobs. Fucking lazy morons. Yeah, this is not for children. Next. Now while that glue sets in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some WD-40, which I use for cleaning almost all my electronics equipment. And an old toothbrush, I collect all these Yeah, don't throw them away. I always use them either to clean my shoes or clean some electronics equipment. Something is the best. It's like a little paintbrush in a bundle, whatever. Yeah, W40 brush. Got this spanking clean. What's up? You know before, now you know, homie. Okay, still waiting for this here to dry. Clean it, whatever, blah blah blah. Right now I'm here trying to figure out which cover I should use. This is the vinyl, thin vinyl. It's very thin, paper thin. It's good for molding. And as a special treat, I have real cow leather or whatever it comes from, some animal, and it looks beautiful. You see the grain? You see the grain of the leather? Fuck no. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm gonna go leather wise, but first I'm gonna try the little baby thing, the thin vinyl that you can get at your phone place, hopefully, or your local, I don't know, store. I got this here from Foam Plus in Bridgetown. This here I got from a homeboy, because leather is not cheap at all. I was lucky to get a deal. Still think I spent too much, but whatever, it's clever. And this here should be pretty when done. Yeah, I'm doing this on my bed. I really don't care. I change sheets all the time. I know how to wash my sheets. If you don't know how to wash your sheets, then too bad for you, right? For real. One. Okay, this is how it looks after I take off the duct tape or whatever. Notice it still has a little crack in between. If you want to get picky, you can squeeze it and hold it there for a longer period of time. I'm not that picky. I'm just putting this thing on top. Right, once this thing sticks, I'm happy with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use tension when I put on the covering. Took the time to do out this cover for it, right? The test one, I remember, if y'all remember properly. I'm going to put this on top of it first, though. This will be the foam. I notice I inset the Playboy thing. I use my trusted friend, Mr. Razor. Goes everywhere, he does every job. I cut around the bunny until it was kind of inset. So when I put the leather on top of it, I'll be able to inset the leather. But remember, you'll only be able to inset the leather if the material is thin enough or pliable enough. The leather can do the job. The skinny vinyl can do the job perfectly, I'm pretty sure of it, but leather just has that feel. I know I talked about this before. It's butter, baby. Alright, next step. This is contact cement on top of this bad boy, right? And that should be the beginning of the end of this project. Alright, cool. Peace. Ever ready, ever sure. Contact cement. Only thing I worry about this is that, see this part here? I may have put the bunny a little too high. I was trying to get it high enough that will go on the top part, right? But what happened is, we've got a little space in between there, hopefully. When I put the plastic on, it'll be dip the vinyl on. It'll be a better feel or a better fit. I might have to put some foam under there, though. Then it might be the best bet. Just put some foam under there, let it fill in that spot so that it will look like, you know, it is inset. And for the tackiest patch nobody will ever see, for 2012, the award goes to me. Yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah, this is the moment of truth. I'm going to cut the leather. The precious, precious leather is like fucking well gold. Your asshole. And see if I can fit this. Oh man, it feels beautiful already. Just touching it, basically, like basic touching. I'm gonna use contact cement, but I'm not gonna do like fitted straight. I'm gonna give it extra room to breathe. So it's a little scary cutting this leather on top. This is attacking down nicely, very nicely. It doesn't have to be pretty, it's just here, it's a view. You know what I mean? Okay, wish me luck, people. With my trusty scissors and my celery. If you work with leather, you probably said, if you sharpen those scissors first. No. Okay, continue. So, and if you want to know how the EX Spider looks on this now, shitty. It looks cheap, tacky, garbage, man, garbage. But you see the Playboy bunny thing? Damn, you imagine driving with this here? Yo, I'm sorry, yo, call me tacky, whatever, if you don't dig it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Contact cement next. If you've never poured contact cement before, you're gonna love my method. You glob it on using this knife. Use this saw here to cut it because contact cement will come out as a glob, a huge friggin' glob. And this is the glob. And then once it's on there, you spread it with the knife, and that's it. You're done. Yeah, I know, yo. You would talk about me like I'm friggin' well Flavor Flav. I just can't learn nothing from that nigga. He doing a bunch of bullshit. But yo, check it. Check it, check it. Fight the power, sucker. I can hear some of you idiots now. I took off the tap. I pour on the bunny. That's right, I pour on the bunny first. Damn Skippy. You want to see how that bad boy looks, yo. And if I say so, it don't look too bad, man. When I'm dropping, yo, it'll be a nice little addition, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe. I don't like tacky. You know what I'm saying? I don't like tacky. This here, to me, is cool, though. It's really nice. I'm digging it. Big boy bunny on. Stuck in. Pushing it in. Next now, right? Form fit. Contact cement. Form fit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tuck that in there. Gotta get all the corners right. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to form. Tack that came with this is totally and completely insufficient. It's insufficient completely. When I push it in, some parts are adhering to it. I guess it's the same thing I told you before, man. It's just not one thing, but I would like that this part would come up on the bottom. Alright, yeah, this is what you got. You got pressure at the top. I don't want a piece of the ear hanging off. You know what I'm saying? That hangs off. And eventually what will happen is somebody will rake their finger across it and pull it off. That is whack. You don't want something dangerous in your headrest. You know? If you know you hit the friggin' headrest, you knock your eye out. Fucking bunny. You wanna go blind from a bunny? Playboy bunny? Well, maybe. But yo. Yeah, not cool. Okay, I put the contact cement at the top. Cut the right there to hold it in place. Yeah, that way it doesn't like unstick. You want to keep it straight. I had to move the bunny down lower. Pick up the whole foam underneath it. Who cares? I don't care. You won't feel it when you drive. Whatever. A lot of time, patience, and contact cement. And here we are. Yeah, after this, once it starts setting and everything, I'll just take the razor blade, cut around the edges, you know what I'm saying? Form fit it, so that will just slide it right back into the car. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Might have to move that Playboy bunny a little over, man. Looks a little off. Yeah, I trimmed it. About to put contact cement when it ends. Cut, fitted, glued. It is done. I'm just gonna let it dry for the night. Pop it in tomorrow. And hopefully it will still fit back in the slot. Otherwise my razor will be doing some overtime. But I'm digging it. What do you think? Side note, this here, I use the actual tackiness of the chrome that came with it. The good thing about that is if it falls off, you need to replace it, pop on the order box, you know what I'm saying? You can get the order box, you can get the Decepticon, pop whatever you want in the middle, yo. You can get whatever chrome badge you want. It will not damage the leather. It's like, it's supposed to be as factory as possible, yo. So that what happens is, you know, I'm not messing up with the factory steering wheel. If you didn't notice, I'm not messing with the factory steering wheel. It did break. That's through the airbag thing. I put contact cement and put that together. You know what I'm saying? This here is all form fitting. I'm using glue. I'm not using tacks. I'm not using staples. You know what I'm saying? When I put it on. You know, even though I know staples would hold it in longer and may actually damage it. Y'all ate food in between time I was waiting for this thing here to thing. But know what I'm saying? I think it came out pretty good, you know? And these shit are like 10 bucks, you know what I'm saying? 10 bucks for these. You know, if you want to pop these on, yo. So anytime I want to change it, if I get tired of seeing the Playboy bunny in my face every time I'm whipping it, you know what I'm saying? I'll just pop on something else nicer, yo. I got a GT race in there. I might even try that. Alright, peace. If you've learned nothing else from my video, know that automotive amazing goop is not fucking well amazing. It's crap. What's amazing? 3M two-sided tape, mounting tape. I'm gonna put this under here so that it won't fall off when I'm driving. I won't have to change it as quickly as I might have to if I didn't put this under here. Cause this is amazing! Yes, 3M mounting tape. I swear by it. I don't swear by many things. I swear by it. It's like vouching for somebody you don't know. You're doing a big drug deal. The next thing you know, you get shot because the guy is a dick. This guy is a stand-up guy. It's a good fella. Known him for years. It's cool. Peace.